Deontay Wilder. Andy the Destroyer
He's going to kill Andy Ruiz.
Deontay Wilder, the bronze bomber with brute strength who can destroy opponents in a few punches. The destroyer, Andy Ruiz, who assassinates his opponents with great hand strength and speed. They will create the most intense, unpredictable battle. However, the man who's faced both of these giants, Luis Ortiz, has firmly affirmed Andy Ruiz's loss will come at the hands of Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, great fight, and one I've been hunting for a while.
So who will be the winner? Who will be the one to leave? Let's check out the video. But before you jump in, remember, like, subscribe, and tap that bell icon. You don't want to miss out on any updates from Boxing Insane. Luis Ortiz believes a deathly outcome awaits Ruiz if he faces Wilder. He said, quote, "He'll kill Andy Ruiz."
Started, and terrific power. Even when he squared up, Carter, he was able to knock him down.
Long before Deontay Wilder made his return to the ring this past weekend, Andy Ruiz Jr. expressed an overwhelming desire to face the precocious knockout puncher, having lost his WBO, WBC, and WBA heavyweight title against Anthony Joshua in the immediate rematch at the tail end of 2019. Ruiz, 35-2, 22 knockouts, picked up his second consecutive victory earlier this year at the expense of Luis Ortiz. As Ruiz patiently waited for Wilder to join him in the win column, the 36-year-old former champion took on fringe contender Robert Helenius. Considering their history, spending countless hours in heated sparring sessions, the Swedish product sauntered through Brooklyn's Barclays Center beaming with confidence. Nevertheless, Wilder, 43-2-1 with 42 knockouts, quickly took care of business against his good friend, leaving him motionless on the canvas in the opening round. Although the Brooklyn crowd roared and cheered in amazement, Ortiz shrugged his shoulders as he reminded the rest of the world that he predicted Wilder would have no trouble with Helenius. Though Wilder has openly welcomed a matchup against the former unified champ, he recently revealed he'll attempt to bypass Ruiz as he seeks a more appealing bout against WBA, WBO, and IBF trinket holder Alexander Usyk. And this interesting match has been set up. The president of the World Boxing Council, WBC, Mauricio Salamian, confirmed there will be an eliminator fight for the WBC heavyweight title between Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz. There's only one heavyweight that's faced both Wilder and Ruiz, and that's Luis Ortiz. And for Wilder, Ortiz has fought twice, so the Cubans probably know Wilder and his style of play well. In 2018, it was a wild affair for the final few rounds after a dull series of pawing and gesturing by Wilder gave Ortiz a solid lead. Even after Wilder knocked down Ortiz in the 5th round and the bout remained in Ortiz's favor. Then it was in the 7th where Wilder appeared out on his feet but never hit the canvas. Instead, he closed the 9th with 2 hard rights. Then a series of vicious combinations in the 10th starts Ortiz's downfall. Although he couldn't overcome Wilder, Ortiz left a great impression and made it difficult for the American boxer. 2019, Wilder did it again, knocking out Ortiz in 7. It didn't look so promising early on. Ortiz appeared to be in control of the action, right up until Wilder's vaunted right hand, arguably the most powerful punch in boxing history, sent everyone home early. Ortiz leads on all 3 judges' scorecards prior to the 7th.
The fire with devastating shots.
Like I said, it only takes one punch.
For Andy Ruiz, he had all of the big moments while he was grinding out a decision over Ortiz, a 2-time world title challenger. The South California native knocked down the 43-year-old Ortiz twice in the 2nd round and again in the 7th, but his Cuban opponent punched more accurately during long stretches of relative inactivity for both fighters. In any event, Ortiz is convinced that despite suffering defeat at the hands of the Mexican star, a showdown against Wilder would result in a deathly outcome. Given what he witnessed on Saturday, he anticipated that a fight against Wilder would be even more dangerous for Andy Ruiz. In the mind of Ortiz, he believes Wilder should in fact pursue a mouth-watering showdown against Usyk, or maybe a long-awaited matchup against Joshua. As for Ruiz, Ortiz maintains he shouldn't be allowed to move forward with his career without swapping fists against him once again. Another one who gave his opinion about the upcoming fight is the WBC boss. He anticipated that because of Ruiz's punching power, it would be a great fight with a lot of dynamite.
Both winners are to face each other for the final elimination and for the mandatory position in the WBC. Wilder is a tremendous fighter. He was the WBC champion for 5 years, defended the title 11 times.
Is Luis Ortiz right? Well, the Bronze Bomber is a hard puncher, but he's a wild hard puncher. Wild by name and wilder by nature. Here we see him in action against King Kong Ortiz. He often went with power punches. Wilder's threat as a puncher is compounded by the fact that his punching power doesn't decrease over time. Not only is Wilder dangerous straight out of the gate, but worse still, the longer the fight goes, the more the threat level increases. As you begin to get tired, your punch loses power, speed, or accuracy, but not Wilder. It picks up the pace. Wilder pretty much breaks all the conventional rules for boxing, but that's his weakness against a skilled Andy Ruiz. He will drop his hands and put too much weight on his front foot when he throws a punch, and that sloppiness will cause him to miss a punch wildly. He seldom takes steps to disguise his intentions. He can also forget about setting traps for his opponent to walk in on. With his wits, Andy was able to take advantage of his weakness of Wilder to deliver quick, sharp attacks, the same way he sent Luis Ortiz to the floor 3 times. If Andy can't play to his strengths, he's in danger of a wild and brutal Wilder. How about you? Who do you think will be the winner in this crazy, exciting battle? And when will the match end? Make sure you leave your comments below and let us know. And don't forget, like, subscribe, tap that icon bell. You don't want to miss any videos from Boxing Insane. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.